Then there came the CETA program, and Ralph, you mentioned this. You mentioned regional, various regional things that were fabulous. And Council had to cooperate with him. And he had a good relationship with George Forbes. I'm sorry George isn't here. Because one of the reasons I think Ralph, might have lost his last election for mayor was because he had a good relationship with George Forbes. And people, George had that crazy show on radio, and people really didn't know George, but they got along very well. Not that they didn't, debate and so on. But I remember the CETA program, which is a program for training and jobs. And I went to the mayor with the help of Mrs. Larry Robinson, who did so much for the arts. You know who I'm talking about. Anyway, and I said, we want to see a Cleveland Ballet in Cleveland. And all these wonderful people who are terrific in dancing and ballet and so forth, Najat and all those guys that came into our city, they're training these people for a Cleveland Ballet, but we don't, we need the money to give them some money while they're training. And the mayor looked at us and he said, well, I usually think of welders getting training to get a job, but if you gals are telling me that these ballet individuals, these dancers, are going to get a job, let's do it. Let's get them a grant. And they got when the Cleveland Ballet started, they got the first grant to make them move ahead. And they were here for years, I'm sorry, we still don't have them. But anyway, from the City of Cleveland's CETA program. So that's the kind of guy, very open-minded.